Yes. Okay, so we have both Fred and Wes on the line?
Correct.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, for taking some time to join us. We're a little distracted because there's a dog in the studio that just laid a massive fart, and we're trying to be professional while not inhaling this dog fart.
Oh, God.
It's pretty terrible, though.
How are you going to avoid inhaling the dog fumes?
We're just trying to breathe through our mouths, basically.
It's like
Still inhaling it.
Taste it that way.
Yeah. So,
Maybe why don't you guys take the dog and put him outside?
I guess we could do that.
He's asleep. We're trying to be respectful.
he's dreaming about, I don't know, eating beans or something. Who knows at this point?
God,
So, where are you guys calling from?
Kansas.
Oh, from Kansas. Wow. So you guys are wrapping up your tour. You guys only have a few more dates left. But you guys have been actively touring for the last few years. How are you guys enjoying playing these shows?
That's pretty awesome. This is a throwback tour back to when we first started out. We wanted to play smaller venues, do minimal promotion, no encores, really intimate shows, and it's our first time back in the States in a really long time, so we just wanted it to feel like it did, back when we were first experiencing touring in the U.S., so it's sort of a throwback that way, and we're having a lot of fun. Tonight's the last show of the U.S. tour.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, thank you for taking some time to talk to us and some of your fans. If anybody would like to call in and talk to Fred and Wes, the number to dial is 646-929-1357. I believe we have a caller on the line right now. 360, you're on the air with the Mental Injection Livecast. Hello, 360.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, I'm calling from Spokane, Washington, and I just want to let Fred know that I would have sex with 7 border collies to shake his hand.
Is that really necessary, though?
With 7 what?
Border collies?
Border collies.
Oh.
That's weird. I feel like his hand
You
would
know what?
smell.
I think I'm down with the handshake, and you don't have to fuck any dogs at all.
Okay, that's probably for the
leave
best.
those dogs alone.
Yeah.
It's cruel.
All right, let's. Got a bunch of calls. Got one from Brooklyn, New York, 917.
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the air with the Mental Injection Livecast.
Hey, my name is Sid. I'm calling from New York.
What's up, Sid?
I just want to know, Fred, I'm a fan. I'd like to know, how do you respond to being called the Guy Fieri of rap rock?
Fred, how do you respond? That's not a nice.
I didn't hear it.
That's not a nice question. The question was, how do you respond to being called the Guy Fieri of rap rock? Or it could be a nice. Guy Fieri is pretty successful.
Well established, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I usually don't respond at all.
Fair point. Fair point. All right, 801. You're on the air with
Who's the reference? Guy what?
Guy Fieri. He's that like the cook guy. I barely know who he is.
Chef.
A chef.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
He has a show on the Travel Channel.
Yeah, I don't
maybe.
know who it is either, or maybe I could answer.
All right, 801. You're on the Mental Injection Livecast.
Hey, Fred Durst, what's up?
Hey, man, you're on with me and Wes.
Hey, also, hey, what's up with Wes, too? Hey, to get Lil Wayne on your new single, did you have to lapse the Zerp off of his wheezy balls?
What is with our caller?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was awesome.
I have a question for Wes. Wes, how long does this take you to get ready before the show? Like, what's the regimen like? Because you put on that, like body makeup and stuff, right?
Correct. It takes me exactly 1 hour to get ready, but I give myself a 2-hour window, and it takes me exactly 1 hour to clean up.
Oh my! So do you try not to touch stuff around the tour bus? While you're
I don't go anywhere near the tour bus once I've started getting ready.
Oh, okay.
How do you? Oh,
if
sorry.
there are things around the tour bus that need makeup to be applied to them, I'm the guy to come to.
That's good. It's good to know. And how do you decide on your look? Like, what inspires you? Do you look through magazines? Do you go outside and let Kansas inspire you? How does it work?
I really never know what it's going to be exactly. I follow a lot lot of sort of outsider, stranger fashion and art blogs, and try to pay attention to a lot of different people that I respect, and as far as in the art world and things like that. And really, it's just about absorbing and combining things that inspire me with something that makes some sort of sense when it goes through the filter in my head and comes out the other end. But a lot of the time, I'm inspired by what I've done in the past, and sort of in competition with my younger self. Like whatever I've done before, I'm always trying to top.
Have you ever accidentally done Kiss makeup and not even realized it until it was too late?
No.
That's good.
Well, you tried. Let me ask you guys what.
I have. I've accidentally turned myself into Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons several times.
All at once?
It's a big problem.
It's just a big smudge.
It's like, no, this is a Limp Bizkit show, not a Kiss show, Fred. You gotta wash that off. I have a question. Is there any timeline for the album? You guys released the Ready to Go single, but do you have any word on when the full album is going to come out?
Well, we'd like it to come out at the end of the summer, and that's going to ultimately be up to Cash Money when we drop the full thing. But I have a feeling we're going to continue to keep releasing content and songs off the album until it drops. So, yeah, we're really excited about it, and we hope it's sooner than later. It's a really, really cool record, and we're proud of it.
Okay, cool. We have some more callers. Once again, if you'd like to talk to Fred and Wes, the number to dial is 646-929-1357. We have another Brooklyn number. Hello.
Hey, this is Ken Choina. I just wanted to know, do you guys get offended when people say that your new stuff sounds like Limp Bizkit?
Yeah.
That's not nice. Come on.
That's offensive. That's like such a turnoff, man. I can't believe people compare us to Limp Bizkit. Good question, Ken. You're a smart guy.
What is some of the stuff that you guys are listening to right now? Are you guys listening to any of the other metal bands or like hip hop stuff? What do you guys? What's in your iPod?
Just tons of different types of stuff. We're always listening to something different. I don't think there's a of the moment thing happening. Wes usually throws on a playlist or something in the dressing room, or I do, and I gotta say it's all over the place what we listen to.
Right now we're listening a lot to the debut Savage's record, Silence Yourself. We're also listening to the new When Saints Go Machine, which is an album called Infinity Pool. It just came out. And we're looking forward to the new Queens of the Stone Age, I must say.
Yeah, definitely. That one, I heard the stream, but it's actually pretty awesome. Comes out this Tuesday.
Isn't the drummer from One Day as a Lion, he's a drummer?
Yeah, John Theodore is the new drummer for Queens of the Stone Age.
But I think Dave Grohl actually drummed on the album. It wasn't him. It wasn't John.
Yeah, but John, I think, actually played on one song.
Oh, okay. All right, let's take a few more calls. 321, you're on the Livecast.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, what's up? This is Dead Stretch from New York, but I live in Florida right now.
What's up, Dead Stretch?
I just got a question for Fred and Wes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is true that Ross Robinson helped you produce this new record?
No. I've had some sessions riffing with Ross when I'm doing vocals for a little bit, and we produced the record ourselves. And I'm looking forward to getting back in and fucking around with some vocals with Ross. Hopefully at some point, maybe or maybe not. But we've definitely been hanging out and messing around with some stuff on the vocals.
Cool.
Mostly Ross is sort of like a mountain biking companion of ours that takes us on really hard mountain biking paths and makes us suffer.
Interesting.
Lately.
I never imagined that Limp Bizkit goes mountain biking. Do you guys go as a collective? Like the whole band?
He was being symbolic.
No.
Or is that a metaphor that completely went over my head?
I think so.
What's fun about this is we can barely hear anything you guys are saying because our sound guy is down on stage checking the microphone right now. We could go tell him to shut up if you guys wanted.
I mean, that's really up to you guys.
I don't want you guys to like sever your relationship with your sound guy. That would be terrible.
He has a family.
He's more important than us. He's actually doing stuff.
No, but yeah, we like, of course, I mean, I don't know if you were serious or not, but I mean, I guess if you have to picture who the band is, if you can picture what they do, extracurricular activities or sports or exercise, it's bizarre to picture any of us mountain biking. That's hilarious.
Do you wear a helmet?
I'm really into that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm total helmet guy, by the way.
Does it have a Yankees logo on it?
Well, Wes is not a helmet guy.
What? Oh, you gotta have a helmet.
A helmet guy.
We mean when you're biking, not the band helmet.
Right? Ross, some of those paths are really sketchy. I shouldn't have gone on the one that he took us on before the last tour.
Oh, see, so it isn't a
big rocks, and it was scary and a big problem.
All right, let's take a few more calls, and then we'll let you guys go. 485? Hello? Oh, this is sounding weird.
Yeah, let's not take that. That sounds terrible.
That guy's gone. All right.
That guy needs a sound check.
716?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi. I have a question for Fred and Wes.
Yep.
I saw you guys in Buffalo when you guys came, and I just like to say that was one of the best shows I've ever been to. And with all the success that you've experienced with this new U.S. tour, do you think it will lead to more touring in the U.S. in the future?
Yeah, I think that we're going to be around quite a bit now. We're welcomed back into the U.S. with open arms on this tour, and it's made us really excited to come back and with a bigger package, put some friends of ours and other bands together and come back with something larger and even more fun.
Have you guys ever...
And thanks for the kind words about that being one of the best shows you've ever seen. That's really nice.
Have you guys ever considered hitting the road with a band named Immure? They're a modern band that get a lot of comparisons to Limp Bizkit. I don't know if you guys have heard if they're on your radar.
The guy that's working with them has asked me about them a couple of times.
How do you feel? How do you feel about Immure, Fred?
I haven't heard anything really, so I hear they're cool.
Gotcha.
I need to check it out and see if it's. We actually. I honestly feel like the more different things are from us, the better the package is.
I see.
Familiar sounds and tones and feels to me turns into just the wrong intention overall, because we're not focused on one particular emotional through line, or the continuity of us isn't summed up with a whole bunch of bands that are coming from the same place. So I tend to try to think outside the box. I can put together family values and anger management and different things like that. And I'm thinking again right now that maybe we do something really extreme and a lot different. But I'm looking forward to hearing those guys.
So you're saying like maybe take out some death metal bands like Immolation on the Family Values tour?
I don't know. I mean, it just if you have too many of the same kind of band, it just becomes kind of too incestuous and boring, frankly. And I think it's cool to have a show and have a package that mixes genres. Not so extreme genre differences. To where you've got like I don't know, a Baroque quartet setting up, but you know what I mean. Like having exposure of different kinds of things to different fans who haven't,
Yeah.
who are fans of other things that may not have seen something like that before.
And I will say that every time we say the word package, it's fucking unsettling to me.
I was thinking that, but I was gonna.
Because you're thinking about the what's underneath the zipper of a set of Wranglers.
Penis.
I'm thinking of the center of Ario's
Testicles, too.
Long dong package ripping out of his 70s jeans.
Who was telling us that? Who had? Was it Tom Jones who had a plastic implement sewn into all of his stage pants?
Oh my goodness!
Who was telling us? Yeah, that somebody who worked for Tom Jones in the 70s, and Tom apparently had a little endowment sewn in, or a large endowment sewed into his pants.
Look, you guys have been together as a band. You guys have been together as a band for 10 years. Who in the band has the biggest package? Let's lay it out on the table, not literally.
Not literally.
For Rob, please.
Wow. Well, I don't know. I'd say it'd have to be DJ Skeletor.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
He's Puerto Rican, and he's got a two-tone chimichanga.
The package that makes the most appearances though is mine for sure. Because people, I'm always proud to whip it out, especially if there's someone who's slightly homophobic. I'm happy to chase them down and jump on their back naked. Our old security guy got that treatment all the time.
Did it cure him of his homophobia?
Was always very upset.
That might not be the way to cure someone of their homophobia, but
can't hurt.
Yeah. Maybe you helped him discover that he was gay.
Before Wes started rubbing his dick on people's backs, gay marriage was illegal all across the country. Look now that he started, see what happened?
Keep rubbing, Wes.
Yeah. Send you to Congress and rub your dick on some people.
All right, let's take one more call.
We could line that up somehow.
Let's take one more call and we'll let you guys go.
We've actually been listening to Guy Antwoord's new single, Expensive, S-H-I-T. And he talks about rubbing his penis on all kinds of things that are very pricey. It's a fantastic song.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is online radio, so feel free to curse as much as you want. I notice you're not being very loose with the tongue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go right ahead. Say some curse
Guy
words.
Antwoord has a new single called Expensive Shit, where he says, I rub my dick on expensive shit. I rub my dick on expensive shit. It's good. You should check it out.
Maybe we'll play that during the music break.
Yeah. All right, we have one last call, and then we'll let you go. 801, you're... Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no, we already took 801. 716. 716.
Yeah, Wes Borland.
What's your question for Wes?
Yeah.
All right, let's try someone else. 731. You're on the live cast. Nope. 485.
Hello.
Yes. What's your question? You got to turn down your speakers.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
What's your question?
What's your name?
Hi.
Yes. Name and question.
Okay. Hi, Fred and Wes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, I'm Mike. And first of all, it was my dream to talk to you guys.
Where are you calling from, Mike?
I'm Poland.
From Poland. Wow.
Mike from Poland.
Calling from Poland. And my question is, this is like one of a kind because I'd like you to kick back to $3 bill era. I like Ready to Go though, so there isn't much information on how you made your first record. I mean, I'm just curious for one thing, how you ended up recording everything. I mean, what it was like, who came first with what? Was it Sam with bassline or US? Tell me please, because I really wanted to know and it bothers me all the time when I listen to it.
Okay, I hope you heard that question.
That was we recorded our first. It's always different. There's not really one particular thing that comes first. we just get in a room together and it kind of happens. And we recorded everything on 2-inch tape and did it in a very analog way up in the mountains in California. And anything to add to that, Wes?
No, that's questions like that are like, I mean, it's sort of like asking someone to explain a creative process. You'd have to walk in the shoes of the person and live your whole life and experience everything they experienced and listen to all the bands they listened to and go through all the coincidences that happened to them in their life and the people they met, the things they did and the things they ate and the things they were interested in and the way their brain activity works. I mean, it's like questions like that are sort of unanswerable because they just are. You know, you can't. There's no formula for how a band makes up music. It's a combination of all these people's brains together when they get in a room, and it just happens. You know, it's why we made our first record the way we did. It's why our sound evolved into other things. It's why, you know, it's like people call it lightning in a bottle, I guess. You know, you can't remodel lightning. It just, when certain groups of people and certain bands and certain people come together, sometimes it just happens. And boom goes the dynamite.
Right on. All right. Well, before we go, I just want to say that when you guys did the Napster tour about a decade ago, Fred, you ran out and did a quick signing. And during the signing, I was like, hey, Fred, it looks like your website needs updating. And you were like, yeah, you should talk to my manager. And nothing ever came of that. So, Fred, I'm upset that you chose not to hire a 18-year-old me to do your website. And I'm calling you out on it, putting you on the spot right now. I'm not really. I just...
Okay. I feel really horrible about it. I feel like it's definitely defined me as a horrible person. I apologize for that. And I'm going to send you $1 million tomorrow and see if you can put together a website with that.
Well, I don't need the $1 million, but it would be nice if you guys, on your way out, just give us a nice little bumper that we could use where you introduce yourselves and, you know, we're from Limp Bizkit and you're listening to the Metal Injection Livecast. How about that?
Oh, shit. I needed to get rid of this $1 million. It got blood all over it.
I'll take it.
Okay, go for it. Hello?
Metal injection.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Inject the metal.
Hey, this is Wes and Fred from Limp Bizkit, and you're listening to the Metal Rejection Inspection.
The metal injection, motherfucker.
Don't use those cruel words of hate with me. I know why you want to hate me, because hate is all I even talk about lately.
Hey, you mind if I make a song out of that shit?
You already did.
You might have been repeating. You might be repeating.
Check, please.
Great, guys. Well, thank you for being...
Thank you so much. It's hard for us to understand what you wanted us to
Because our asshole sound guy, George, is down there making out with the microphone.
Yeah, come on. How long does it take to test a microphone? I mean, really?
There's a lot of microphones.
That's true. But thank you.
He goes on forever. He's going, hey, 1, 2, hey, ooh, ha, ha. It's just, it goes on and on and on.
It's your last show, so later
An everyday
tonight...
thing, we've had it.
Later tonight, you'll thank him when everything goes smoothly for you.
Now they're hitting a snare drum. Jesus Christ.
It's definitely time to go now. Thank you, Fred and West, sincerely, for taking some time
Hey guys,
to hang out with
thank
us.
thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it, man, and thanks for having us on the Metal Injection.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
They're off the air. That went all right.
It wasn't like Andrew WK where we sort of liked him at the end.
Right.
I mean, they were as vacant as expected, but...
And it was a little difficult with the sound guy. I mean...
I suppose.
I understand that, okay, there's a sound guy, but you have an interview. Go
There's other rooms.
Yeah, leave the venue.
Yeah.
Maybe he's so loud that